Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Saturday. It's a absolutely gorgeous morning. Sun is shining, temperatures are warming up. I am super excited to get outside today. After I check in with all of you, how are you doing? It's day 36 of this journey that I've been on every day, talking about thinking, understanding fear, really finding joy out of the suffering, out of the challenges. First week, we talked about the history of fear. Then we moved into always be good with your word. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best was last week. And don't take anything personally. And I've been following along for the first 5 weeks, really, Don Miguel Ruiz's first book, which is The Four Agreements. And today is day 1 of Listen, but Be Skeptical. This is a whole week dedicated to Don Miguel Ruiz's, it turned out to be his 5th book, The Fifth Agreement. Although I realize that's backwards and you can't read it, it's simply titled The Fifth Agreement. And this agreement was very much a game changer. At first, it seems to contradict the first 4. Listen, but be skeptical. However, skepticism is used as a tool to discern the truth. And a direct quote from them, it's written by Don Miguel as well as Don Jose, his son. And they say in the book right at the beginning, don't believe yourself or anybody else. Use the power of doubt to question everything you hear. Is it really the truth? Listen to the intent behind the words, and you'll understand the real message. This agreement, not only did it help me develop a lot of the things that I needed to develop in order to arrive to this moment right now, but I find it's also the agreement that challenges other people's paradigms. Why? Because I use doubt all the time. I am skeptical. I use the art of curiosity to get to the root of what's being said and sometimes what's not being said. But how others respond to you being curious, how you use doubt, how you use skepticism to get to the root of the matter, it's not about you, it's about them. And then that goes back to don't take anything personally. And at the same time, regardless of what you say to yourself, we love labels. You know, how many times have you said to your children, good girl, good boy, or to a colleague, good job? Those are just labels. We as humans love labels. We love putting things into neat little boxes and making it look pretty. And then we believe those labels. But this agreement, listen but be skeptical, goes back to don't believe those labels. Get to the root of where the truth lies. And a lot of that goes back to be good with your word. The word that you use towards yourself and towards others makes an imprint. And with this one agreement, I found with myself that I started speaking less and listening more. Listening to what was being said. The agreement isn't about being cruel with skepticism, but it's about finding the truth at the bottom of the lies, the misunderstandings, the convolutions of everyday life, and about being respectfully open to other options. Because if you're being good with your word towards yourself, you're also trying to be good with your word towards others. So it's not an issue of casting judgment, but rather stepping outside of your personal ties and realizing that everything is a dream, everything is a construct, and we end up making our own happiness. This is the agreement where I use the analogy. It's you go to 36,000 feet and you're observing what is going on below you and around you. And we'll dive much more into this topic as the week goes on. But especially in these days with COVID talk everywhere, it has a benefit to just be still and listen and think about what is the intent behind those words. Where are those words coming from? Try it. Try it with one headline, one post you read. Where is it coming from? I love you all. I hope everyone is safe and that you're going to get out and enjoy this weather. Hopefully that you have this awesome weather wherever you are. Until tomorrow, be kind to yourself and to others.